In July 1991, the famous American boxer Mike Tyson met Desiree Washington at a rehearsal for Miss Black America in Indianapolis. They went to Tyson's hotel room, and in the early hours of July 19th, Tyson raped her. Tyson said it was consensual, but the woman said otherwise. Did Tyson rape Desiree, or was Tyson wrongly accused? Well, stick around to find out. Mike Tyson's story starts in Fort Greene, Brooklyn on July 30th, 1966. He had an older brother, Rodney, and a sister, Denise, who sadly passed away at 24 from a heart attack in 1990. Now, Tyson's mom, originally from Charlottesville, was known to be promiscuous. On paper, Tyson's supposed dad was a cab driver named Purcell Tyson, but in reality, he was a guy named Jimmy Kirkpatrick, a pimp from North Carolina. Kirkpatrick left his family in 1959, leaving Tyson's mom to handle things independently. He took off to Brooklyn, where he met Tyson's mom. Jimmy was a street guy doing the whole street life scene. He left the family unexpectedly around the time Tyson was born and passed away in 1992. The family started in Bedford-Stuyvesant, but money troubles sent them to Brownsville when Tyson hit 10. Growing up, Tyson was no stranger to rough neighborhoods and had his first fight when someone messed with his pigeon. Trouble found Tyson regularly, incredibly petty fights. By 13, he'd been arrested 38 times. That landed him at the Tryon School for Boys, where Bobby Stewart, a counselor and ex-boxer, spotted Tyson's natural talent. Stewart linked him up with Custa Amato, a boxing manager and trainer. School wasn't Tyson's thing, so he dropped out as a junior but later got an honorary degree from Central State University in 1989. His boxing training shifted between Kevin Rooney and Teddy Atlas. When Tyson's mom passed away when he was 16, D'Amato became his legal guardian. In his amateur career, Tyson secured gold medals at the 1981 and 1982 Junior Olympic Games, triumphing over Joe Cortez in 1981 and forcing Kelton Brown's corner to dip in the first round of the 1982 encounter. In 1984, Tyson continued his success, securing the gold medal at the Nation Golden Gloves in New York by defeating Jonathan Littles. Despite facing setbacks, Tyson encountered Henry Tillman twice as an amateur, with Tillman emerging victorious in both bouts by decision. Tillman later claimed heavyweight gold at the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Mike Tyson stepped into the professional boxing ring at just 18 on March 6, 1985 in Albany, New York, marking a debut with a first-round TKO victory against Hector Mercedes. In his initial year as a pro, Tyson engaged in 15 bouts, showcasing dominance by securing 26 wins, with 16 via KO or TKO in the first round. As Tyson grew, his opponents evolved from journeyman to contenders like James Tillis, David Jaco, Jesse Ferguson, Mitch Green, and Marvis Frazier. Media attention intensified, and Tyson earned the tag of the future heavyweight champion. However, his mentor Custa Amato's death in November 1985 laid the groundwork for challenges in Tyson's life and career. Moving on, Tyson's first nationally televised bout was held on February 16, 1986 against Jesse Ferguson, a journeyman heavyweight. Tyson's fierceness was displayed as he knocked down Ferguson, ultimately winning by TKO. The victory streak continued, and Tyson faced Marvis Frazier in July, delivering a rapid knockout within 30 seconds. On November 22, 1986, Tyson faced Trevor Burbick for the WBC Heavyweight Championship. Aged just 20, Tyson secured the title with a second-round TKO, becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history. The following year, he added the WBA and IBF titles, solidifying his dominance in the boxing world. Known for his intimidating strength, exceptional hand speed, accuracy, coordination, and timing, Tyson's defensive skills, influenced by the peekaboo style from mentor Custa Amato, made him a big deal. His explosive punching technique and a crouch before delivering hooks or uppercuts added significant power to his blows. Signature moves like a body shot followed by a chin uppercut combo left opponents like Lorenzo Boyd, Jesse Ferguson, and Jose Ribalta tasting the canvas. Tyson's early career set the stage for his legendary status in the boxing arena. Tyson faced sky-high expectations and was the favored contender in the heavyweight unification series, aiming to crown an undisputed champion. On March 7, 1987 in Las Vegas, Nevada, Tyson successfully defended his title against James Smith, securing a unanimous decision victory and adding Smith's World Boxing Association WBA title to his collection. The media frenzy, often called Tyson Mania, was reaching new heights. Tyson continued his winning streak in May by defeating Pinklon Thomas with a 6th-round TKO. Moving on in July 1991, Tyson faced arrest for the alleged rape of 18-year-old Desiree Washington in an Indianapolis hotel room. The highly publicized rape trial took place at the Marion County Superior Court, spanning from January 26 to February 10, 1992. Testimony from Tyson's chauffeur and the emergency room physician partially corroborated Washington's account. The chauffeur affirmed Washington's state of shock, while the physician examining her over 24 hours later confirmed physical signs consistent with rape. During the trial, Tyson, under lead defense lawyer Vincent J. Fuller, asserted that all interactions with Washington were consensual, denying any use of force. Cross-examined by prosecutor Gregory Garrison, Tyson denied allegations of misleading Washington, maintaining she willingly engaged in sexual activity. On February 10, 1992, Tyson was convicted of the rape charge after almost 10 hours of jury deliberation. Alan Dershowitz, Tyson's counsel, filed an appeal citing errors in the court's exclusion of evidence under the Rape Shield law, the exclusion of potential defense witnesses, and the absence of a jury instruction on an honest and reasonable mistake of fact. The Indiana Court of Appeals ruled against Tyson in a 2-1 vote, and the Indiana Supreme Court, in a 2-2 split due to recusal, upheld the lower court's decision. On March 26, 1992, Tyson received a 6-year prison sentence and 4 years of probation, entering the Indiana Youth Center in April 1992. Released in March 1995, he served less than 3 years and left prison with tattoos featuring Arthur Ashe, Mao Zedong, and Che Guevara. Due to the conviction, Tyson is obligated to register as a Tier 2 sex offender under federal law. After his release from prison, Tyson triumphantly returned to the ring with decisive wins against Peter McNeely and Buster Mathis Jr. The first comeback fight generated over $96 million globally, with a groundbreaking $63 million from PPV television in the United States, setting records for both viewership and revenue. The fight was purchased by 1.52 Floyd million homes, marking a significant achievement. Despite the success, Tyson faced criticism for allegedly being matched against lesser opponents to ensure easy victories for his comeback. The 89-second bout with McNeely sparked controversy, and TV Guide recognized it in their 1998 list of the 50 greatest TV sports moments of all time. He also briefly reclaimed the heavyweight title in 1996. However, the renowned fighter continued to attract controversy. During a 1997 match against Evander Holyfield, Tyson infamously bit off a piece of the champ's ear, leading to a temporary revocation of his boxing license. Tyson also grappled with legal issues, spending time in jail for assaulting motorists after a traffic incident. Battling drug addiction and financial woes resulting from squandering his multi-million-dollar fortune, Tyson's professional career concluded abruptly in 2005 when he quit mid-bout against Kevin McBride. Then, in March 1996, Tyson swiftly reclaimed the WBC title by defeating Frank Bruno in their second encounter, making it the 3rd-round knockout. Lennox Lewis declined a $13.5 million guarantee to face Tyson, opting for $4 million from Don King to step aside, allowing Tyson to contend against Bruce Seldon for an anticipated $30 million in the WBA belt. Tyson secured the WBA title by dispatching Seldon in the first round, though the latter faced criticism for appearing to crumble under Tyson's punches. In a title bout titled Finally on November 9, 1996 in Las Vegas, Tyson defended against Evander Holyfield. Despite being considered useless by many, Holyfield triumphed by TKO in the 11th round. The victory marked Holyfield as the second boxer to claim a heavyweight championship belt 3 times, yet controversy arose over Tyson's camp allegations of Holyfield's frequent headbutts during the match. Tyson and Holyfield faced off again on June 28, 1997, in a highly anticipated rematch titled The Sound and the Fury. The bout, refereed by Mills Lane after Tyson's camp's protests, took place at the Las Vegas MGM Grand Garden Arena, where their initial encounter occurred. This lucrative event grossed $100 million, with Tyson receiving $30 million and Holyfield $35 million, the highest professional boxing purses until 2007. The fight set a pay-per-view buy rate record of 1.99 million households, holding firm until surpassed by Oscar De La Hoya vs. Floyd Mayweather Jr. on May 5, 2007. In one of the most controversial episodes in modern sports history, the bout's conclusion at the end of the third round marked a turning point. Tyson's disqualification for biting Holyfield on both ears fueled the controversy. Following the initial bite, the match briefly halted and referee Mills Lane deducted 2 points from Tyson before resuming the fight. However, Tyson bit Holyfield again, leading to his disqualification and Holyfield's victory. The severity of the first bite resulted in a piece of Holyfield's right ear being visibly missing on the ring floor. Tyson defended his actions as retaliation for Holyfield's repeated headbutts without penalty. The chaotic aftermath saw a near riot in the arena, causing injuries to several people. Tyson vs. Holyfield 2 marked the first heavyweight title fight in over 50 years to end in disqualification. In the aftermath, the Nevada State Boxing Commission immediately withheld $3 million from Tyson's $30 million purse, the maximum legal amount at the time. 2 days later, Tyson apologized to Holyfield, expressing regret for his actions and appealing not to be banned for life. Although Tyson faced widespread condemnation in the media, he had some defenders, with novelist and commentator Catherine Dunn criticizing Holyfield's sportsmanship and accusing the news media of bias against Tyson in a column. On July 9, 1997, Tyson's boxing license was unanimously revoked by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, accompanied by a U.S. $3 million fine and an order to cover legal costs. This rendered Tyson unable to box in the United States. However, the commission voted 4-1 to restore Tyson's boxing license on October 18, 1998, lifting the temporary ban. During his break from boxing in 1998, Tyson made a guest appearance at WrestleMania 14 as an enforcer for the main event match between Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin. Concurrently, he became an unofficial member of Michaels' stable, D-Generation X, earning $3 million for his role as the guest enforcer at WrestleMania 14. Legal troubles resurfaced as Tyson was sentenced to a year's imprisonment, fined $5,000, and placed on 2 years probation with 200 hours of community service for assaulting 2 motorists after a traffic accident on August 31, 1998. After serving 9 months, Tyson faced Orland Norris on October 23, 1999. A left hook was thrown after the bell knocked Norris down, causing a knee injury and leading to the bout being ruled a no contest. In 1999, Tyson returned to the ring against South African Francois Botha, leading to another controversial match. Botha initially dominated and the bout turned ill-tempered as Tyson allegedly attempted to break Botha's arms during a tie-up. Both boxers received cautions from the referee. Despite Botha leading on all scorecards and mocking Tyson during the fight, Tyson secured victory with a 5th-round knockout, abandoning his bob-and-weave defense afterwards. Promoting the fight on WWOR-TV, Tyson's expletive-laden tirade abruptly ended the interview with sports anchor Russ Salzberg. In 2000, Tyson engaged in 3 fights. The first, against Julius Francis in Manchester, England, ended controversially in the 2nd round. Tyson's win took 4 minutes due to concerns over his entry into the country. The June match against Lou Savarese in Glasgow lasted only 38 seconds, with Tyson continuing to punch after the referee intervened. In October, Tyson faced Andrew Galata, winning in round 3 as Galata couldn't continue due to a broken cheekbone, concussion, and neck injury. The result changed to no contest later after Tyson refused a pre-fight drug test and tested positive for marijuana post-fight. In 2001, Tyson fought once, beating Brian Nelson in Copenhagen by 7th round TKO. Then in 2002, Mike Tyson had a shot at the heavyweight championship against Lennox Lewis, who held the WBC, IBF, IBO, and lineal titles. Tyson and Lewis, once promising fighters, had sparred in 1984 during a training camp arranged by Costa Amato. Seeking a more lucrative venue in Nevada, Tyson was denied a boxing license due to possible sexual assault charges. 2 years prior, Tyson had made inflammatory remarks to Lewis, including the infamous "I want to eat your children" statement, following the Savarese fight. A chaotic fight at a New York press conference on January 22, 2002 further fueled tensions. When the Nevada State Athletic Commission denied Tyson a license, the fight moved to the Pyramid Arena in Memphis, Tennessee on June 8. Lewis dominated, delivering a knockout in the 8th round. Despite the intense build-up, Tyson was respectful after the bout, praising Lewis for his victory. This fight set a pay-per-view record, grossing $106.9 million from 1.95 million US buys, marking the highest grossing event in pay-per-view history. His boxing story didn't end there. On July 30th, 2004, Mike Tyson faced British boxer Danny Williams in another comeback fight held in Louisville, Kentucky. Tyson asserted dominance in the opening 2 rounds. The third round saw an even exchange, with Williams landing both clean and illegal blows, resulting in penalties. Unexpectedly, in the 4th round, Tyson suffered a knockout. Post-fight, it was revealed that Tyson had fought with a torn ligament in one knee, attempting to continue the match on one leg. This marked Tyson's 5th career defeat. He underwent ligament surgery 4 days later, with his manager Sally Finkel stating Tyson's inability to throw significant right-hand punches due to the knee injury. In a USA Today interview published on June 3, 2005, Tyson expressed deep regret, stating, "My whole life has been a waste. I've been a failure." He contemplated a desire to escape, considering a missionary path as a way to bring purpose to his life without publicly acknowledging the challenges he faced. Feeling embarrassed and eager to move on, Tyson revealed a longing to shed the elevated image people held of him. Transitioning to a quieter life, Tyson cared for his 350 pigeons in Paradise Valley near Phoenix, Arizona. He embraced promotion for various websites and companies despite past resistance to endorsements. Tyson organized entertainment boxing shows in Las Vegas casinos and embarked on an exhibition bout tour to settle mounting debts. On June 12, 2011, Tyson earned a spot in the International Boxing Hall of Fame, joining the ranks alongside the legendary Mexican champion Julio Cesar Chavez, light welterweight champion Kostya Tszyu, and actor-screenwriter Sylvester Stallone. However, 2011 Bleacher Report controversially excluded Tyson from its top 10 heavyweights list, arguing that while he dominated expected opponents, he struggled against elite fighters. The report emphasized that the exclusion wasn't due to victories over lower-tier fighters, but Tyson's performance against top-notch opponents. Tyson's recognition continued in 2013 when he was inducted into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, headlining the induction ceremony. In 2015, he secured a spot in the Southern Nevada Hall of Fame alongside 4 other inductees with ties to the region. Reflecting on his illustrious career, Tyson shared insights on his most difficult opponents in various categories during a 2014 interview with The Ring magazine, covering aspects like the best jab, the best defense, the fastest hands, and more. In October 2012, Tyson initiated the Mike Tyson Cares Foundation to give kids a fighting chance by establishing centers addressing the comprehensive needs of children from broken homes. Continuing his involvement in boxing, Tyson partnered with Equinity Sports in August 2013 to establish Iron Mike Productions, a boxing promotions company. The following month, a 6-episode television series on Fox Sports 1 titled Being Mike Tyson provided a glimpse into his personal and private life. Then in November 2013, Tyson's Undisputed Truth was published, securing a spot on the New York Times bestseller list. At the Golden Podium Awards ceremony, he was honored with a Sporthouse Special Prize for the Best Autobiography. In May 2017, Tyson released his second book, Iron Ambition, delving into his experiences with trainer and surrogate father Costa Amato. In 2017, Tyson secured the 9th spot among 20 heavyweight champions in The Ring magazine's ranking, determined by a poll of panelists. In 2020, Bill Kaplan, a contributor to The Ring magazine, positioned Tyson at number 17 among the 20 greatest heavyweights in history. Tyson discussed his 6 most significant victories in a 2020 interview with The Ring magazine, highlighting triumphs over Trevor Berbick, Pinklin Thomas, Tony Tucker, Tyrell Biggs, Larry Holmes, and Michael Spinks. Additionally, boxing experts Brian Campbell and Brent Brookhouse from CBS Sports ranked Tyson as the 7th best heavyweight in the last 50 years in their assessment of the top 10 heavyweights. Moving on, Tyson then attended an international mixed martial arts MMA tournament in the Russian city of Chelyabinsk in February 2018, expressing appreciation for the kindness and sensitivity he observed among the people in Russia. On May 12, 2020, Tyson shared a training video on Instagram, hinting at a potential return to boxing with the words, "I'm back." Then at an All-Elite Wrestling's Double or Nothing, Tyson played a role in Cody's victory over Lance Archer, presenting him with the inaugural AEW TNT Championship. Tyson later appeared on AEW Dynamite alongside Henry Cejudo, Rashad Evans, and Vitor Belfort, facing off against Chris Jericho and the Inner Circle. Tyson continued his involvement in AEW, returning on the April 7, 2021 episode of Dynamite to aid Jericho against the Pinnacle. He served as the special guest enforcer on the April 14th episode for a match between Jericho and Dax Harwood, a preview of the upcoming Inner Circle vs. Pinnacle match at Blood and Guts. Tyson made an extended cameo appearance in the Telugu Hindi movie Liger, released on August 25, 2022. Regardless of the rape accusation and setbacks, Tyson was still able to bounce back his career part and do a lot for himself. He has a commendable spirit. Never give up, and you'll surely reach your destination. Remember to subscribe to our channel if you found this content valuable. We'll see you in the next one.